So you have experience being on major and indie labels and also releasing your material yourself. Which do you prefer?
I think the problem is you need money. I would love to be by myself, but I don't have funds to reach enough people. And I don't know, I would love to find some independently funded label, but that had enough to make a dent in the world, you know, and get the music out there.
I think the major label's dying, and they'll be dead probably within 5 to 10 years.
So
I feel very strongly about that. I think it's a new day and era, and it has been a new day and era, and there's nothing necessarily wrong with the music industry other than it's flat out effing broke. Embrace, you know, the online digital, you know, the digital world, I should say, rather. I really embrace it and become one with it and figure out new ways of holding hands with it instead of like suing grandmothers out in buttfuck nowhere who are 82 years old and they downloaded a bunch of Frank Sinatra. I mean, what is that really gonna do? You're gonna put her in jail or make her pay fines up the woo-ha? I really feel that if you do want to be in a band and if you do want to make music your career, you're really gonna have to start thinking outside the box. And I always tell bands, remember, you're in the business of being on tour and selling t-shirts. And that's what's going to pay your bills, hopefully, you know, fingers crossed, and buy you a little Taco Bell at the end of the night, who knows.
With technology changing the way the music industry works, where do you see the future of the industry going?
I see it elevating still. People keep saying music's dying and all that. I don't think it's dying. I think it's just having its age, but I think it's going to go back to the original essence of where it started, because everybody gets so tired of the computer sounding, the auto-tune-ish music and things like that. But I think it's just going to go back to the original roots of music. That's where I see music really going in the future. Because everything always cycles itself.
What do you think the future of the music industry has in store?
I don't know, I think the album is pretty much dead, which kind of sucks, but that's the way it used to be. Albums are kind of a modern concept from the 60s on, so I guess it had like a 40 or 50 year run. I just wish I was born a little earlier so I could have been part of it, because I really like the idea of just this piece, you know. But I don't know, maybe, I think we'll see big bands stop to make them all together and just release singles.
Do you ever think singles will become popular again?
Yeah, I do. I'm trying to think of an example of one. That happens all the time. Okay, Michael Jackson died. Rest in peace, Michael. We love Michael. Like, right when he died, they kept playing all his music. You know, and certain songs was like #1 again. They weren't #1 since like '70s. So that happens all the time. I think it depends on the era of what's going on in our world.